Hey y'all, this is Cheryl and thanks for joining me for another digital scrapbooking process video. Today I am actually going to be redoing an older layout, and this is something that I don't do frequently at all, mostly because I like seeing the progression of where I've been, but in this particular case, this was one of the very first layouts that I ever created, and it's so old that one, I never saved it as a PSD or TIFF, so I don't have any of the layers left. I did save it as a PNG and as a JPEG and as a PDF. So, anyway, here it is, and I'm going to have to retrieve my photos from this layout because apparently I thought when I completed my scrapbook layout that I could just let my photos go. So I'm going to be pulling these out of this particular image file, this PNG file. And I'm still not quite sure how I'm gonna fix some of these issues. I think I'm gonna do some square photos, I'm not sure. But mainly most of the action is here anyway in this particular part. So I'm going to use Control C, and then I will go back over to my canvas, and then I'll click on Control V, and that will paste that image there. And I'm just going to come in and do that for these images as well. These I may go ahead and bring in a little bit. Not in a square size, but more of a rectangle size. Now, yes, I could actually try to do some cloning and such to make these work, but I'm not. I'm not going to go there. Okay. I do think, goodness, I may want to do some photo editing on these because I think I want to convert them to black and white. I may just do a quick convert to black and white here and see if I just want to like a real high contrast on these. I really think it shows off the movement really well. I'm going to bring it down just a tad. And one thing I noticed when I was looking at these, that this big photo, there's some kind of pixelation there, and I'm just going to try to fix that real quick too. And normally when I'm doing these process videos, I've already done all my photo editing, so, and most of the time I do it in Lightroom. So if you think you'd like to see some photo editing in some of my other videos, just holler and let me know. Okay, I'm just going to use the healing tool brush. Okay, just click those little pixels out of the way. Now, this was when my daughter was 10. Yes. Okay, so okay, I'm going to go ahead and crop these down. And let's see. Alright, then I'm going to add my white photo edge. Okay. Well, shoo. My goodness, sometimes. Okay. Now, I did like the somewhat of that original look, but this time I am going to put it on the opposite side. Okay, so a nice little grid pattern I've got going here. Now, I'm not going to be using a particular kit of Traci's. I'm going to be using her entire catalog that I have. And what I've done, and it's a program called ACDC, and that's how I actually, view my kits, but I have a tag for designers. And I'm just going to click on her tag. So that's going to show me everything, and it's going to show me what is, even if it's a collab, so there's a collab with somebody that is no longer designing. That's okay. I'm just going to go ahead and keep it in there. And I'm going to sort by image type, and I think I'm grouping by folder. Yeah. So it will kind of show up kit by kit. So this is what I'm going to be looking through as I make my decisions about papers and such. Okay. All right. Now, let me see. This is painfully. Well, you know what? I'm just going to pull it back over and let you see what I'm doing here. I really like that kit, A Star is Born. Okay. I think I may be using mostly like Chasing Rainbows and Cutiekins. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I really like this particular piece of word art that just jumped out, and it's from a kit called It's About Time. So I'm going to grab that and pull it over here. Okay. So usually when I'm using multiple kits, I go into File Info and I'll pop in the name of the kit really quick, and then that's going to be saved in there. Right, so let's go back over and see what else. Uh, okay, so I don't know, I like this heart. Alright, and that's from Lucky Day. Alright. I'm gonna grab a few more things from Lucky Day while I'm here. Okay. Alright. So I think now I'm gonna go back up and grab Okay. I do want like a black and white kind of background. I'm gonna grab this houndstooth, I think. Alright. I'm gonna grab this. Okay, I do like that houndstooth pattern, but I don't like that it's not true black and white. There's like a cream color, so I'm gonna keep searching for something that I feel like would really fit back there. And I may grab this one, or this one. This is from a Cutiekins kit. I think I like this one. Let's see. Actually, I don't like either one of them. Boy, I'm just being very picky this evening. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try this striped paper. Yes, that's what I was looking for. And that is from A Star is Born. Okay. Now, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back down to, I'm gonna go back down to these pink elements. Alright. I'm gonna grab another couple of things from Lucky Day. And start building up some little cluster areas. Okay, I think this flower. And I like this pink ribbon. I don't know. You know, y'all, I usually just really layer a lot, so I'm looking for things that really are, just calling to me. I like that. I like these hearts. So I have a heart here, a heart here, a heart here. I think I'll put this one like here and have a cluster there. Alright, I like that button. And that's coming from Ladies' Night. So I need to make sure I add that. Like this little white flower. And I do like, I'm going to see what this gold looks like on here. And I think I'm just going to call it Twirl. Because this alpha is just, I love it. Just half dipped. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm going to put these, but move that one over. Oop, just a tad. Okay. Okay, I like this. I'm really liking this now. Because, oh my goodness, before, remember what we were looking at? These layouts to redo. That one right there. Ooh, heck. Close this out. That is what we were looking at before. So I still have I like the twirling little swirlies that I had going on, but I feel like I still have that same kind of movement going on. But I may need some more in my background, so I'm just gonna keep looking. Let's see. Maybe we should put this up at the top. Or here. I'm gonna make that a little bit smaller, I think. To bring that gold up there, and then I think, because I have some of that gold there. And now that I think about it, I'm like looking back at this and it's like twirl, this rocks. Your speed doesn't matter, forward is forward, but twirling isn't really forward. Twirling is just spinning in place. So I don't know if that's a good piece of word art or not. Hmm. Okay, here's a little butterfly trail. Let's see. Okay, and let's turn this a little bit. Okay, I know these are supposed to be for little butterfly trails, but really I just wanted the twirling effect. So I'm going to pull that there, and I think I'm going to turn this here like this, and I'm going to bring them up a little bit, I think. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, I like those stars. Ooh, yes. They're hanging stars, so I think if I brought them like down this way, like that, and then I'm going to pull this a little bit more, I think. Okay. You know, as you work, it just starts coming together. I don't know, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But I just kind of keep hanging in there until I find a good spot. Okay, I do really like this particular one here. So I'm going to move the flower out, and I am going to decrease that size just a bit. I think that needs to go under there. We'll make you a little bit smaller, little flower. Yes, this is making me very happy. I like that little flower as well. Let's see. Maybe I like it more than the gold. Let's see. No, I don't think I do. Okay, close these out. Alright. Now, one of the other things that I missed when, let's see how this ribbon looks. When I made the first layout was I had her, if you look here, I had her name and her age and the date. So that's all good. I don't have any problem with that. But I want to just note where she was and that happens to be in our yard. Nope, don't like that either. I'm continuing to look through things, and I'm just liking what I have there, I think. Yep. Okay. I'll pull this over out of the way and make sure there's nothing I want to add. I really think, though, that there may have been some, I really like the paint splatter, but I think I'm just gonna go with black. So all I did was just I added a solid fill color of black, and then clipped it to this. Yes, I like this. Now, I am going to reduce the opacity just a teeny tiny tad to about 85, I guess. Let's try that. Alright, so I need to add Cutiekins into my list. Okay. Now, looking back, I feel like I've still kept the main feel of the page with the swirls, but I definitely feel more like this is a page I would want to look at in my album instead of this one. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, that is going to be it. And I hope y'all have enjoyed watching me as I tried to create something that, I feel like I would be happier printing. In fact, those particular layouts in that folder, I've just been waiting to touch and redo because this was like the very, very beginning of my journey when I was exploring and didn't even know what I was doing half the time. So I like that there's more contrast with the photos. Like here, the purple, nothing really meshes together as far as the colors of the photo, and then the pink flowers that I used. So I did keep with the pink in the new layout. I kept the same basic photo layout as well, just went to the squares, and I kept my swirls. So now I'll just need to add a little bit of journaling, and then that will be it. Thank you again for joining me, and until next time, I wish you much happy scrapping.